Good day to you all. I am Saghir Fatma, Maths teacher of class 7. I welcome you in Maths class. I hope you all are fine. Dear students, our today's topic is basic concept of algebra. Algebra is the most important branch of mathematics. In algebra, we use symbols or letters to represent number and quantities. Constant. A symbol having a fixed numerical value is called a constant. In other words, constant are those part of expression that do not change. For example, 3, 8, 12, etc. are all constant. Here p plus 7 equal to 13. Can you tell me what are constant here? 7 and 13 are constants. Variables. These are represented by symbols or letters. These letters have no definite value. In other words, a symbol or letter that represent unknown value, it is called variable. For example, X is the number of rupees in the pocket of a student. It can take value in rupees 5, 10, 35, etc. For example, a student has X rupees in his pocket. So students, maybe it has 10 rupees, maybe it has 25 rupees, 30 rupees. So it is not a fixed value. Look at this equation. 2a plus 6 equal to 10. Here we have only two constants, 6 and 10. Student, this 2 is a coefficient, but it is not a constant because 2 is multiplying by a, and when we solve this, after solving this variable, we can find a new value. So its value can be changed after solution. So it is not a constant number. Here we have only two constants, 6 and 10. Coefficient. Coefficient is the number multiplied by a variable or variables. For example, in 3x, the coefficient is 3. Student, you can see 3x. We don't have any sign between 3 and x, that means we have sign of multiplication. In other words, we can say that 3 is multiplying by x. So this 3 is coefficient and this one is variable. Similarly here in 5yz, 5 is the coefficient because 5 is multiplying by y and then y multiplying by z, and these all are after multiplication become 5yz. Coefficients are either numerical or literal. First, numerical coefficient. A coefficient expressed in figures only is called numerical coefficient. For example, in the product 5x, 5 is the numerical coefficient of x. You can see here 5 is multiplying by x. Because we don't have any sign between 5 and x, these show multiplication. And this 5 is numerical coefficient of variable x. Literal coefficient. A coefficient expressed in letters or letters and figures together is called literal coefficient. For example, in the product ax square, a is the literal coefficient of x square. A, here a is coefficient and a is a coefficient of x square. In the product of minus 7 dx, minus 7d is the literal coefficient of x. Here we already discussed letter and figure together, so you can see here we have letter, we have figure minus 7. So this minus 7d is a literal coefficient of x. Note, 1 is usually understood and not expressed numerical coefficient. Thus, it is usual to write 1x as x. Student, in the case of x, we don't have any coefficient here, so it is understood we have 1. It is not only x, it is 1x. And similarly, we have no exponent, no power here, but it is understood x has 1 power. So 1 coefficient, x has coefficient 1 and exponent also 1. Algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is the combination of variables and constants connected by sign of fundamental operations. You can see here, and fundamental operations are plus, minus, multiply and divide. You can see constant, variables, and these fundamental operations also, plus, minus here. So this is an algebraic expression because it is combination of constant, variables and fundamental operations. Similarly, here we have coefficients, variables and basic operation of addition, so it is also an expression. Term. The part of an algebraic expression separated from one another by plus or minus sign are called its term. It is a part of algebraic expression and it is separated from one another by plus or minus sign. You can see here in example number 1, 5x. We don't have any sign in front of 5, so we have plus sign here. So this whole is a single term or one term. In example number 2, y plus 7. We don't have any sign in front of y, it is understood we have plus sign. So plus y plus 7. So student, how many terms here? First part of expression, second part of expression connected by operation of addition. So it is a term. First term is y, second term is 7. So 2 terms. Number 3, x square plus 3 minus 1. How many terms are there? Yes, you have three terms. First term, then plus x is the second term, and minus 1 is the third term. So we have three terms here. Polynomial. An algebraic expression consisting of one or more terms, each of which exponent index of variable is whole number, is called polynomial. You can see the expression, we have one term, we have more than one. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So these are called polynomials. This is x has power, or in other words we can say exponent 3, here 2, here 1, and here we have only 2. In the case of first one, 6, student, we have any variable here? Yes, we have a hidden variable here. It can be x, it can be any letter, A, it can be C, but here I am using x as a variable. So this 6 has x as a hidden variable, and this hidden variable has power 0, and x power 0 equal to 1. Then 6 is multiplied by 1 equal to 6. So again you have seen, when I have written x, hidden x, here hidden variable x power 0, that is equal to 1, and then when 6 multiplied by 1, again we have same answer 6. So it is not necessary, or it is no need to mention x power 0, because in the case of that you will get again same number. Classification of polynomial. Monomial. An expression having one term is called monomial. Example: 2, 3x, 4ab, etc. You can see all these are single term or one term, so it is called monomial. Binomial. An expression having two terms is called binomial. Here you can see x plus y. This x is first term and plus y is the second term. We have two terms, so it is called binomial. Here also we have two terms. 3m is the first term and minus 4n is the second term. Trinomial. An expression having three terms is called trinomial. For example, a square plus 2a minus b. How many terms we have? 1, then 2, and then 3. So we can call it trinomial. Example of polynomials. Number of terms, some examples. Polynomial, monomial. Number of term, 1. You can see all these are the example of monomial because they have only one term. Binomial. Binomial means they have two terms. 2a plus 5, first term is 2a and second term is 5. So we have two terms. Similarly, x square minus x square is the first term and minus x is the second term. So it is also binomial. Now trinomial. Trinomial means how many terms? 3. Now x square plus 5x plus 6. This one is the first term, then second term, then third term. So we have how many terms here? 3, and this is called trinomial. Similarly, this expression also have 3 terms and it is also called trinomial. Home task. Students, divide your maths copy into 2 equal portions. First portion is arithmetic portion, where you have done exercise 1.1, 1.2, and second portion will be the algebra portion. Now write down all definitions in maths copy. In algebra portion, all the definitions which you have seen in the slides, you have to write it in your copy in algebra portion. Activity: identify and tick the given polynomial. For example, first one, 3.4 plus 3.4x. Student, how many terms here? First term, we don't have any sign, that means we have plus sign. So 3.4 is the first term and plus 3.4x is the second term. So when we have 2 terms, it is called binomial. You have to take it. Similarly, you have to do all these questions. Note for students. Students, do your homework given to you from first exercise till the present one in your maths copy. Arithmetic work will be in the arithmetic portion and algebra work will be in algebra portion. Marks will be given to you on the basis of homework and activities. Student, I hope you understand this lesson. Now, inshallah, we will meet again in next lecture. Thank you.